y'all about to hop on this app and try to make people feel bad because we making fun of Kai Cenat because he can't read. The nigga is 24 years old and he don't know how to fucking read. He was admitted to a university. He went to college and dropped out. And the nigga don't know how to fucking read, dog. That's hilarious. Y'all are not about to make niggas feel bad for this shit. He's the one who set up the camera.
Kai Cenat is facing a wave of criticism right now. After announcing that he'd be stepping away from streaming to focus on becoming a clothing designer, things quickly spiraled. He posted clips of himself struggling to read, filmed a low-quality video even though he's a multi-millionaire, and showed his dream journal to the press. Viewers online didn't hold back. Many started calling him performative and corny. Even Soulja Boy spoke out saying, "The jig is up. What happened to Kai Cenat?" That comment sent fans into a frenzy. People online began debating if Kai's image had finally taken a serious hit. This kind of backlash doesn't usually destroy a career overnight. It slowly changes how people see a person. And now, after months of growing tension, that frustration seems to have reached a breaking point, turning into one huge wave of negativity around him.
That making me a little crazy right now, I'm just letting you know.
What?
That's making me a little crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. It's
Oh, my bad, bro.
they're running with it, but we'll talk later.
For years, Kai Cenat was praised as the kid who made it against all odds. He came from financial struggle, started grinding on YouTube in his early teens, and later blew up on Twitch through massive collaborations and record-breaking marathon streams. Fans loved his raw energy, generosity, and that feeling that he was still just a regular guy vibing with his community. But lately, that image has started to fall apart. Not because of one huge scandal, but through a string of smaller moments that left fans questioning who he really is. People have pointed out his unfinished promise to rebuild a school in Nigeria, his silence during big charity events like Team Water, and the way he suddenly started distancing himself from Aiden Ross. After years of growing his platform, the situation hit another nerve when he showed clear disrespect towards streamer Jinxie during a planned tournament. On top of that, rumors about inflated view counts within his circle made things look even worse. Many viewers now believe Kai is moving purely for appearances instead of authenticity. Longtime fans say his reactions feel rehearsed, his content looks overly polished, and his personality seems shaped by fame instead of the community that supported him from day one. Still, before this wave of criticism hit, Kai was sitting on top of the world. Just months earlier, he had broken records by hitting 1 million Twitch subscribers during his intense Mafia 3 marathon, proof that his influence was still unmatched. The Mafia stream was a massive 30-day marathon on Twitch that changed the game. It was built to pull in huge audiences, break records, and bring in serious money. Launched in 2023, the non-stop 24/7 event featured celebrity guests, wild gaming sessions, and funny skits, all while viewers could extend the stream by subscribing. Then, on August 26th, Kai announced what he called the final Mafia, promising it would top everything he'd done before. And it really delivered. Big names like Kevin Hart, Kim Kardashian, and even LeBron James pulled up to join Kai and his crew live on stream, entertaining hundreds of thousands of viewers at once. The craziest part, LeBron himself actually cut off one of Kai's dreadlocks that he had been growing for 10 years. The internet went wild. But even with all that hype, not everything went smoothly. There were moments when things got out of hand. During one segment, someone brought a live bird onto the stream, and for some reason, Drusky tossed a chair in the bird's direction. The clip spread fast with people online saying, "Who even finds that funny?" The backlash was quick. Of course, running a 24/7 livestream isn't easy. You're literally on camera every second, even while sleeping. And during the hours you're awake, you've got to keep the audience entertained non-stop.
So the watch time is 3.3 million. When you see that number, the first question you should ask is, how do I get that number up? To get people to watch longer videos, that's one strategy. Can you think of another strategy? Scum? Correct. Do more, higher frequency. Part of strategy is also uploading more. This is a clip channel.
Sometimes that pressure pushes creators to go too far, and it shows just how exhausting living your entire life on stream can be. The reaction from viewers wasn't just about what was happening on stream, it was about something deeper. Fans were starting to feel worn out, almost tired of seeing Kai shift into someone new as his fame exploded. To many longtime watchers, it felt like he wasn't the same guy they first connected with. That funny, down-to-earth streamer chilling in his bedroom, just having fun with the chat. Now, he was surrounded by massive stars like Mariah Carey and Ed Sheeran. The vibe had completely changed. Even if most fans didn't notice it right away, the cracks were already showing in the foundation of his image. Right after Mafia 3 wrapped up, Kai announced that he'd be taking a break from streaming. It didn't come as a shock. After all, streaming non-stop for 30 days straight can wear anyone down mentally and physically. He'd done the same thing after his past marathon streams, taking short breaks before jumping back into the grind. But this time, things felt different. As the days turned into weeks and weeks stretched into months, people started to get anxious. They kept checking for updates, wondering when Kai would finally return to his regular streaming schedule. It wasn't like he disappeared completely. He stayed active on social media, posting photos and random thoughts. But strangely, he said nothing about streaming. The only thing fans had to go off were his mysterious tweets about being inspired by Naruto. That left people confused. Was he planning a big comeback? Or had streaming lost its spark for him? Kai opened up about how much anime had actually changed his mindset. He admitted, "I used to think anime was weird and just a cartoon, but it's helped me build more courage than I ever had before. And I'm only on the 2nd season. Naruto is a prime example of someone who truly believes in chasing your dreams, following your heart, and never giving up." That message hit deep for a lot of his fans. Then, after 4 long months of silence, Kai finally broke his quiet streak with a video titled "I Quit." The dramatic title instantly threw fans into panic mode. There was no way he was really quitting streaming, right? But when people clicked on the video, it turned out to be only half true. In the video, Kai explained that streaming had given him the best moments of his life, but he was ready to step away for a while and explore new passions. His next big goal: becoming a clothing designer. He revealed his brand, Vivet, saying it's more than just streamer merch. It's his creative rebirth into the fashion world. Kai said he wanted the line to represent craftsmanship, meaning and individuality, not just fame. He even talked about spending time in Italy to learn about design and production firsthand. He shared that the name Vivet reflects his belief in living beyond one's identity, stepping outside of the box people have put him in as just a streamer. But just when fans thought that was the end of it, Kai dropped a surprise twist at the end of the video. He revealed that he'd secretly been posting on another channel, one centered entirely on personal growth and self-improvement content. The revelation left everyone stunned. The videos on Kai's new channel were all about personal growth, things like workout motivation and clips of him practicing reading out loud to sharpen his speech and confidence.
You can pair a new habit with a specific time and location. The implementation intention formula is I will behavior and time and location. Habit stacking is a strategy you can use to pair a new habit with a current habit. The habit stacking formula is after current habit, I will new habit, and that is time. Coming 123 December 24th. Stating again, I am reading to articulate myself better for the future. See y'all next time. I'm left off.
But not everyone was buying that this was the full story behind his career shift. Some fans suspected there was something deeper going on. Just weeks before launching his new content, Kai had publicly announced a breakup with his longtime girlfriend, Gigi, tweeting, "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again." That single post sent social media into chaos. Fans immediately began speculating what went down. Some wondered if there had been cheating or other drama behind the scenes. Then, the same day, Gigi fired back on Instagram with her own statement. "I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please." That response set the internet on fire. Suddenly, everyone was trying to piece together what happened between them, with countless theories spreading like wildfire. The breakup drama completely took over online conversations and cast a shadow over Kai's attempt to reinvent himself. When it came to his rebrand, the reaction was a total mix. Some fans showed real support, saying they admired him for wanting to grow and chase something new. But the rest of the internet wasn't as kind. Critics mocked his reading videos, calling them awkward or cringe, especially when he paused to check a word's pronunciation or meaning. For a lot of viewers, this moment marked a strange turning point. Kai was trying to better himself, but the more he tried to show growth, the more people seemed to turn on him. When Kai mispronounced a word on camera, even after listening to it, the internet split in two. Some people jumped to make jokes, but many others came to his defense, saying things like, "This is literally how you teach yourself. There's nothing to laugh at here." One comment that stood out said, "The world would be a better place if more people humbled themselves like this. If I don't know a word, I look it up too. Why is that funny? This is exactly what kids need to see. This is great influence." Supporters saw it as a real moment of growth, but critics didn't buy it. The biggest backlash came from people calling his self-improvement content performative. They claimed he wasn't doing it out of pure intention, but more to be seen doing it. Since Kai filmed himself journaling, reading out loud, and working on his speech, skeptics said it looked more like a staged lifestyle than authentic self-development. They compared it to someone sitting in a cafe pretending to read deep books for an aesthetic photo, more about the image than the message.
Wally, oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey, the whole chat knows him.
Wale.
Wale, what he do?
Rap.
Oh, word.
A lot of people argued that because Kai is already extremely rich and famous, everything he posts automatically feels like content, not reality. So when he shifted into personal growth mode, many assumed it was all part of a branding move, something designed to market his new clothing line, Vivet, rather than show genuine change. One example critics pointed to was in his reading videos. After showing a timer going off, Kai would keep reading past it, as if to prove his dedication. But to many, that little moment felt staged, like he was trying too hard to look humble and focused. Adding to the skepticism, several of his videos were shot in noticeably low 240p quality, even though everyone knows he has access to top-tier equipment. Some viewers saw that as a deliberate choice, a way to make the footage look raw and relatable. But instead of making him seem down to earth, it ended up making people question if the whole thing was just another performance. Comments started flying in fast, and people didn't hold back. One viral post said, "It genuinely makes me mad how performative this all is. He's the most fake person on YouTube right now. Dude's rich but still uses 240p camera quality, proof that money doesn't buy authenticity." That clip spread everywhere, and soon the internet was flooded with similar takes. Critics pointed out example after example, saying that almost everything Kai did lately looked staged. One major complaint came from a video where he filmed himself using a sewing machine, seemingly making pieces for his new clothing brand. But many people doubted that was real, arguing that the actual clothes were probably made in a professional factory, not by Kai himself. Another clip that rubbed viewers the wrong way showed him listening to a Frank Ocean album on camera. Fans of the artist accused Kai of trying too hard to seem deep and relatable, calling it forced authenticity. The internet had a field day, turning his so-called rebrand into a running joke. The criticism piled up fast, and it became almost trendy to mock the new version of Kai.
Built a school full of classrooms and stuff in Makoko, like over the river. But due to storm, a lot of it got messed up.
Social media was filled with memes, side-by-side comparisons, and edits making fun of his self-improvement videos. Every little thing he posted, from his reading sessions to his journal entries, became another talking point. Still, underneath all the jokes and harsh opinions, one question lingered among fans. Was this really who Kai had become, or was he just trying to reinvent himself for a new chapter? Whether people believed in his rebrand or not, it was clear that the internet couldn't stop talking about him, and that attention alone proved he still had a powerful grip on the culture. After Kai's rebrand went viral, other creators quickly jumped in, some defending him, others calling him fake. On TikTok, a few praised him for promoting reading and discipline, saying it was a good influence for young fans, but critics weren't having it. They mocked his new image, claiming it all felt staged. Streamer Bruce Dropemoff threw shots, calling Kai performative, and the drama exploded even more when his ex-girlfriend Gigi jumped in. She accused Kai of cheating and dropped a long Instagram post saying, "Tell the full story. Tell them how you got caught having a girl in your place at 5 AM and I just accepted it to call it even." She admitted she'd messaged one of his friends but said it wasn't disrespectful. Then she hinted at another girl messaging Kai, saying, "You deserve someone that loves you. I guess that someone is you, huh?" That post lit up social media. Even Soulja Boy repeated his line, "The jig is up. What happened to Kai Cenat?" What started as criticism of his rebrand turned into full-blown chaos, digging up years of talk about Kai being performative. People had already been saying he acts more than he lives. Some claimed he doesn't pick his own music, that a team chooses what's trendy for him. Clips of him jamming to songs without knowing the lyrics fueled that rumor. Viewers said his reactions looked exaggerated, like taking off his shirt mid-song for attention instead of actually vibing. That same skepticism followed him into anime. When he talked about One Piece on stream, another guest called him out for not knowing much about it. Kai stumbled, and fans felt like he was pretending just to seem relatable. Soon, people began doubting whether his live moments were even real. They pointed to scenes that looked staged, like Kevin Hart pretending to get mad on stream, or Kai getting woken up by water thrown in his face. So when Kai launched his Rebrand, a shift to fashion, reflection, and personal growth, many didn't see it as change, they saw it as another act. His reputation for chasing what's popular made people skeptical of every move he made.
That is not performative. I don't think you guys know what that word even means. He's doing every single thing he's intending to do. He's reading, working out, sewing, whatever, I don't care. But he's doing the actual thing. What's performative is you acting like you know how to read.
Now, whether he's genuine or just reinventing his image, one thing's clear. The internet still can't stop watching him. People keep debating whether Kai's new image is genuine, and it all started with how he announced it. Instead of saying he was launching a clothing brand, he dropped a dramatic video titled, "I Quit." It worked for attention, but fans felt tricked. If he wanted to show a more honest, mature side, why start with clickbait? The video itself didn't help. It had emotional music, perfect lighting, and a movie-like feel, more like a promo than a real conversation. It made people question if they were seeing Kai's heart or a marketing strategy. Meanwhile, on his second channel, he posted raw 240p clips of himself reading, journaling, and working out. The contrast between the cinematic announcement and the low-quality, authentic clips made it look like he was playing two roles instead of just being real. Many said if he wanted this change to feel believable, he could have done what Joji did, quietly shift directions and let people see the evolution naturally. Instead, the flashy rollout only added to the idea that everything Kai does is for content. Even his attempt at appearing humble, using low-quality footage and simple setups, made critics say he was forcing relatability. They saw it as an image move, not real growth. Still, Kai isn't slowing down. Despite the backlash, he's staying committed to his fashion dream, showing off his sketches and new designs at Paris Fashion Week. Whether fans see him as authentic or not, Kai seems determined to prove this new version of himself is the real deal.
It's black! You're black! You're just black!
Once again, people called Kai's latest moves performative, which has almost become a theme in his career. Still, despite all the controversy, he's holding strong. He's somehow still in the top 10 most subscribed streamers on Twitch, even though he hasn't streamed in months. But what's interesting is that Kai hasn't posted on his self-improvement channel for nearly a month now. Maybe he's taking a step back to rethink his next move after all the backlash surrounding his rebrand. When it comes to Kai's future, everything boils down to one question. Does he really mean it? If his growth is genuine, time will show it. Real effort always shines through, even if people doubt you at first. He might have lost some fans, but if he stays consistent and true to what he says he's becoming, he could rebuild trust and even grow stronger than before. If he keeps evolving, Kai could turn into the kind of creator who's known for more than wild streaming moments, someone with real depth and influence. Just like how Mr. Beast expanded beyond YouTube, Kai could build something lasting in fashion if his brand connects with people. Authenticity helps, but in fashion, timing, creativity, and design matter just as much, and Kai definitely has the reach to make it happen. But if all of this turns out to be just another calculated move, a flashy image change for attention, then the cost could be huge. He wouldn't just risk losing fans, he'd risk losing trust, the one thing no amount of fame or money can buy back. If his audience starts believing the real Kai never existed, that damage could stick for good. Right now, this is Kai's turning point. Either he grows into the person he says he's becoming, or he ends up proving every critic right. Only time, and his next moves, will show which side wins. So what do you think? Is Kai Cenat's transformation real growth, or just another performance for the cameras? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your take. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and deep dives like this one.